Yet. It's still going. Things are still up here. As long as I have a microphone, I can do whatever I want. Look at all you people focused on me right now. I don't know why there's long lines at the question thing. You don't have any questions for me. I'm just here to make the most of this moment for myself. This has nothing to do with you people. Did you forget to sign up for karaoke? If you did, sign up for karaoke. Did you forget that karaoke's free tonight? If you did, go tell some random people on the street to come to karaoke with you. Did you forget I was hosting it? Well, if you did, I'm hosting it. So come sing songs poorly with me, dance mediocrely, and make questionable memories that will last a lifetime. Okay? Show up, show out. There's a stunt show before karaoke. Show up to that too. I'll stop talking now because I know you guys are excited for our next two guests. Are we? Or are we not excited? Are the people in the back excited? Are the people in the front excited? Fine, and with no further ado, I bring to you Oliver Stark and Ryan Guzman!
Someone gave this to me, and so many people have been talking about my mustache lately, it made me miss it, so...
You have it.
I know, but it's not there, really. I gotta shave all the other stuff.
On stage, now, live.
Bring it over, let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to stay up here and take over this panel as much as possible because I really like these fellas and I got to hang out with them a couple times over the last month or so, but you guys look like you have plenty of questions, so I will turn the stage over to you guys. Gentlemen, you know how it goes. If there's a problem, just call me and I'll throw my boot at somebody and we'll handle that.
We sure will. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Wow, this is a big room. Whoa.
Yeah, keep on going.
Wave for the back. Let me see if I can see your hands.
Hey, there we go.
All right, wave in the middle.
Are we doing a wave?
Less enthusiastic.
They should have done a wave.
All right, yeah, let's do like a little wavy thing. All right, from the back, count them in. You got more rhythm.
3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. Oh, that's nice. Right side is going a little stronger. Beautiful. Thank you guys for doing that.
And one more nothing. Okay, should we answer some questions?
Do it.
Hello, how are you?
Cool helmet.
Second place winner?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am, and I was being you, so
That's right.
rock. If Eddie Diaz and Buck, obviously, if they were participating in a drag show, what would their drag queen names be?
Busty Buckley.
I feel like Diaz is...
Yo, Busty Buckley and Diaz?
Kill it.
We can season 11 immediately.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
What is your favorite opening emergency and your least favorite and why?
Favorite emergency what? Opening emergency.
Favorite opening emergency and least favorite opening emergency.
To be honest, I liked the last episode. You fell right in the middle of the emergency. And it was, Aisha.
Opening emergency.
Like opening to the season?
Opening scene.
Right.
Opening scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, no. You mean like the big disasters at the beginning of the season, right?
Yeah.
Oh, big disaster.
I got you.
Okay. She was confused just like me. I would say I had fun the first time I was on 911. So the whole earthquake thing was really fun. Tsunami probably comes in close second. Least favorite?
That blimp shit.
That's the least favorite. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah.
That was weird. Like, it didn't work, did it? We can say that now. And it was kind of weird, awkward to film. Like, we had to go up that ladder and...
That's for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blimp. Tsunami, earthquake. I loved the of this season the stuff we did in the subway, so it wasn't like the main one, but it was like a subsection of it, right? Like anytime we do water stuff, that was cool. Us in that thing, just being pelted with water, you look like smoldering. And you're like, what's the word you had to keep on shouting? Bolus? Was it that?
That was Kenny.
Bolus! Bolus! I don't even know what that means.
You need to look it up one day.
We cut our leg. Yes. We should probably have done that before. Thank you.
Hi. So I know the storyline for 911 gets kind of like crazy sometimes in all the scripts. So what do you think when you get the script? Like the tsunami one had a lot of crazy stuff.
I think the craziest one for me was the bees. And we're doing a tornado full of what? But accompanied with the mustache, we made it work.
Where's the link between the moustache and the bees?
I'm sure someone's written like a 5-page thing on it. I know it. But that was the craziest part. I think the rest of them have been like, okay, this makes sense. An earthquake in LA, yeah. Tsunami? Yeah, I mean,
It could happen.
it could happen. Yeah.
I think once the tsunami was the first time where we did something where I'm like, well, how will we do that? That's too big. But then having pulled it off, now whenever I see them, I'm just excited for like, wow, how are we gonna bring this to life? Because it's fun for us, right? Like we get to kind of really do this stuff. Like we're really in the water, we're really in these buildings that are tipped over and so yeah, the bigger and the more ridiculous and bizarre it gets, the more fun we get to have in it.
Thank you.
Hi, so my name is Jess. What scene would you say is like defining moment for your character?
Oh, that's deep. I like it.
Go first. I need some time.
I guess now the death of Bobby Nash, right? Like I think if you were to like make a graph of Buck's trajectory, like that is such a huge event and that like altered who he becomes and like steps into different roles now and feels like more of a mentor since. So I think in terms of turning him into this new version of himself, that was such a catalyst. So yeah, R.I.P. Bobby Nash.
I'm not going to mention the mustache again.
No, come on, talk about it. Come on.
No, I think a defining moment was actually a moment between our characters when Eddie's kind of lost his whole unit, and he's just in the worst place he's ever been, and his best friend comes and has that conversation with him, allows him to work through these emotions, and I think it's the first point where Eddie is actually able to like acknowledge his emotions and understand that he can't be bottling this stuff in anymore. So it was a pivot point.
Were you gonna say when you shaved the mustache?
I was tried every bit to avoid that.
I think that's a good answer. I would have accepted it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Would you like to talk about
Shave
it?
the mustache. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm Amanda. If your characters were Pop-Tarts, what flavor would they be?
Wow, that's deep. Raspberry.
Raspberry. I'm gonna go strawberry.
There's no wrong answer, so I know it's not.
You found the only wrong answer.
Yeah. No. Well, I don't even know other flavors they do.
Blueberry?
The wild berry one that's tied in with the
Brown
spider.
sugar?
Brown sugar, actually.
No, brown sugar.
Yeah?
But would it be the wild berry one that tied in with the 2002 Spider-Man movie?
Yes, you would, you're right. And I was testing you to see if you knew what Pop-Tart would be, and it is that one. You're right, well done. You've watched the show.
Hi, I'm Amy. First thing is really quick. Do you know that they're calling your sperm donor baby a buckling? A buckling? I thought that was adorable. And then quick question. How do you think the dynamic of the households are going to change now that you have Theo in a situation? Because you used to help out with Chris, like your character. So do you think we're going to see that collaboration again?
Yeah, I don't think the dynamic will change all that much. You know, I think there are characters that have shown up for each other time and time again, and I think they will continue to do that. And genuinely, like, I'm really excited to see what showing up for each other will look like going forward, you know, and who it will involve. And, you know, characters like, somebody brought this up to me, I think, at a previous convention, and I spoke about it in some meet and greets today. Like that first meeting between Chris and Theo and what that will look like and how heartwarming that might be. And so yeah, I'm really excited for those. I don't think it will change too many dynamics, but I'm looking forward to whatever they turn out to be and how they play out.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Madison. I'm from Tennessee. So since we're in Nashville, which one of you is the better bull rider?
So we did some bull riding in Nashville for the show. I don't want to make a fool of myself. I looked up some YouTube videos the night before I did.
That's right.
And here's what I've decided about bull riding. Do we have kids here? No. That's just some bullshit, right? Because you come off when the guy decides that you come off. Because he, like, there was a time I was like, yeah, I'm nailing this. I can stay. Oh no, he's throwing me off. Like, you're on it until he does a quick change of direction. So the question doesn't exist. Nobody can be better or worse.
He sounds like a loser to me.
Bring out the bull. We did, oh, sorry, don't go anywhere. Do you remember there was the stunt girl, I think she was Jessica's, and she was like, this was her thing. And I asked her advice, and she said the same stuff the YouTube video said. Hold on with your thighs, and the guy will throw you off when he throws you off. Did she say that? Thank you.
Hi, my name's Heather. Y'all probably my top 3 friendship show on the show. Anyways, well, on any show I watch.
Who's the other 2?
There's only 3.
No, I mean on all shows I watch. I got a little nervous there. Anyways, what is the most emotional scene that you have filmed for each of you?
Go ahead, I think yours is more recent, no?
What is it?
The whole drug thing that you just had?
Oh yeah. That. No, yeah, that was emotional. I don't know, is that the most emotional? What'd you call me?
She said Derek.
Who the fuck is Derek? I know who Derek is. Derek was the son and mother's boy that I was replacing. Watch the show, man. I wasn't in those scenes.
I didn't read that part.
Here's a story, and I'm gonna use the Bobby Nash card again. Someone said, "Aw," and I hope it was like, "Aw, he died," not "Aw, he's talking about that again." So the breakdown, right? He dies or dying, and I leave and I take off my mask and have a little cry in the hallway. I was super nervous about that scene, like super nervous. So in general, like I'm not a big emotional person like that. Like I'm not a crier. Well, on screen, and it's such a big pivotal moment. I was like, what if I can't do this? Like, what if I can't nail it? What if it just looks dumb? So I had so much pressure on that moment. And it was really like cathartic and liberating to then shoot it and be like, oh, I'm feeling the stuff. So that was a really nice, like, in touch with the character of like real stuff coming to the surface. So that one probably sticks out as one of the most emotional.
For me, it was something that touched a little too close to home. I had just lost my grandmother. And I hadn't really cried other than at her funeral. And I think right after her funeral, maybe like a couple weeks later, I shot the scene where Abuela dies in front of me. And it was the first time I actually really let go. And it was hard to kind of like bring it back in. So that one was difficult because it was just tears flowing, but you're not feeling like, you don't have a sad face. It just kind of comes. So that was the hardest one for me.
I'm sorry about your grandmother, and thank you guys.
Thank you. She's in a better place.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Abdu. So I asked this question to Kenny and Aisha earlier, but if your character died, knock on wood, we don't want that to happen, but if your character died in this season, what song would you want playing, like how they have work song for Bobby Nash's death?
That's good.
Oh, I have an answer. Wait, I don't know what it's called. You go first, let me look at my phone. Hold on. That was really quick.
Also, Oliver, I just want to say I'm sorry about Arsenal losing. So sad.
You want to see him cry again? We're having a nice time. What are you doing?
PSG gotta go.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I'll be right with you. I don't connect to my
Maybe
hotspot.
Did you just bring out 2 phones?
Answer the question.
Maybe like What a Man, but sung like in a slow version. What a Man. You should sing it.
I should. I will one day. Oh, I didn't know it's called this. Ironic. It's called Keeping Me Alive. By a guy called Jonathan Roy. I like the acoustic version.
Can you play it?
I'm doing it.
It ain't that part that we're playing the song. But, all right, so I know the song because when I was shooting Buck Begins, there's a line in it, and it's like it literally says there's a line like, "This fire is the only thing keeping me alive," and I wanted it to play in like the Buck Begins, and I'm like, and don't take a photo of that. And it's been in my head as like a Buck song ever since. So if you strike me down, maybe you're here keeping me alive.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. What did Kenny and Aisha say?
Okay. Aisha said something from Madonna, from Beyonce, I can't remember. Kenny said Vogue by Madonna.
I would watch that.
Me too.
Hi, I'm Amanda, and my question is, if you could take the entire 911 cast and put them into a show from the 80s or 90s, any show, what show would it be and why, and not say Friends?
Ada, what would you say? That's a good question for you.
Oh man, I gotta think of 80s shows.
Or 90s.
Or 90s?
Yeah.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's crazy. I was gonna say the same thing, so that's my answer. Yeah. We both think
You would be Buffy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello, my name's Katie. I'm the one that drove 12 hours to be here.
From Ontario, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
My question is for both of you. What is one interesting fact about you that anyone might not know?
Should we tell them?
Oh, you know the things they're gonna do with that.
Oh, true. Oh man. I feel like we're open books. I don't know.
No, we gotta give her something. She drove from Canada.
Yeah. Well, think of something.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. An interesting fact. This is not an interesting fact, it's just a fact.
That's okay.
I've had 2 cats in my life, but
Starting off strong.
both of them have been unfortunately mauled by wild animals. Yeah, it's not funny anymore, is it? The first one living in London, outside cat is in England is like nobody has indoor cats, and it was later in life and a fox got it. And my cat Norman here, unfortunately, he used to be an indoor cat, and then when I moved to a gated property, I let him be an outdoor cat, and we had a very, this is not the answer you wanted. Years, and eventually he was unfortunately killed by coyotes. So yeah, maybe I don't know, keep your cats indoors.
How do I follow that? I'm gonna stay on the animals. At one point in time, I did have a small farm in my backyard in LA, and don't do that. Yeah, I had goats, I had chickens, I had bunnies, I had all the things, and my neighbors hated me. So it only lasted for maybe like 3-4 months, but
I
yeah.
forgot you had those.
Yeah, goats, I don't know, they can climb on things, so I would show up and they'd be on my car.
Yeah, I got 6 cats and 2 geckos, so.
But no goats.
Keep them inside.
Thank you.
Hi. First, can you say hi to my friend Carolina? She couldn't make it today.
What was her name?
Carolina?
Hi, Carolina.
Thank you so much. And if any celebrity could play your character on 911, who would you want it to be?
Brad Pitt. Benicio del Toro. Yeah, you could be Brad Pitt.
I could be Brad Pitt. Chris Evans, maybe? I think he'd be a good buck.
Chris Evans would be a good buck.
Oh my god, what if they recast this for season 2?
Don't tell Brad
With
Pitt.
Benicio del Toro and Chris Evans. I think we're alright.
Watch that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My question is, if your character was to be in a cartoon, what cartoon would you want it to be in?
Powerpuff Girls.
That's so crazy because I want to say Dexter's Laboratory. Right after another. Like, yeah. Did you actually watch Powerpuff Girls? Fuck yeah. Who's your favorite one?
Bubbles. It's just the first one that came to mind. Bubbles, what are the other ones? Butterfly? No. Blossom and Buttercup. Oh yeah, I knew there was a butter in there somewhere. I love that show. It's been a while. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name's Riley. What is your favorite core memory from set?
So many actually. We have a lot of fun on set. And in between shooting. That was great.
Mine is actually, the one that comes to mind is from season 1. The Dark Days.
Go ahead.
No, are you sure?
Yeah, no, act like I'm not here.
No, I don't think so. Alright, so we were shooting in a trash truck, a garbage truck, right? And he got this garbage truck, it's like sanitized. They say it was sanitized, who knows? We're literally crawling around in the back of it. And they'd taken all the trash out. Or maybe there was some bags that we were laying on. It was me, Kenny, and Pete. I think Aisha was sensible and didn't spend more time than necessary in there. And like, we found these magnets. And obviously we're in a metal truck. And I don't know why, we just were in hysterics. Like laughing, just throwing these magnets so casually against the wall, just like that. And we were still, season 1, early days. And it was so dumb. Like, what's funny about that? Nothing. But we had the time of our lives for some reason. And like, look, I'm 26 at the time, like, and they're 40s and 50s, they gotta grow up. Like, I'm allowed to find that funny. But we just bonded over, like, we just couldn't stop laughing for some reason. And that's always one that sticks out in my mind.
We, for a while now, we're playing this game called Botticelli. I don't know if anybody has heard that. But it's a silly little like name game. And for whatever reason, we played it for almost like a full season, didn't we? Yeah. Maybe even longer. But we got so caught up in it that like we were looking forward to it every single time they called cut, and we'd be thinking of things, and then the crew would get involved. So it was like one of these like expanding games, and
it was like remember it was like Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana, and then we got into that big.
Oh, you're talking about Aisha doing the Little Mermaid too, that kind of stuff.
It was horrible. Don't take some photos.
Don't play with Aisha Hines.
Look, right, so we're playing this. Alright, so the game is you say the first letter. I hope you're still back there. You say the first letter of a name, right? So if I've chosen Ryan, I would say R. And then it's just yes or no questions to get to who they are. We've played it months and months, and it's always real people. And then our friend back there does T. And we just cannot get it. And she's done The Little Mermaid. Like, that's cheating, right?
It is, yeah.
Thank you. And then we got into about somebody like Hannah or Miley Cyrus.
Something
And then
like
it
that.
became
That was
this big
weird, I
thing
think.
about like, is she better known as Miley Cyrus, the pop star, or
Montana.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
She's better known as an actress, right? Like from when her Hannah Montana days.
100%.
All right, thank you. I always go back there.
So yeah, that. Sorry. You brought back repressed trauma.
Hi, my name's James. Have you ever disagreed with how your character handled a situation? And what would you have done differently?
Yeah, I agreed with the death of Bobby. Yeah, the way Eddie handled it, I would have expanded a little bit more, at least like, I don't know, done something different for that. But that was the one thing that just didn't feel right, to be honest. Yeah. What?
That's interesting.
What do you,
Like, what do you mean?
just the fact that like he was in Texas and living his own life, and when he found out, it was through the phone, and it was like 2 seconds of like remorse, and I feel like that should have just been bled out a little bit more for Eddie, and knowing his past, being an angry individual, like some kind of like reoccurrence of like what he's been going through throughout the past couple seasons. So, I mean, it's a huge character. So it just didn't seem right for the character to not want to just like explode or do something much more grand.
Thank you.
I don't know if there are like things I disagree with like that, in a sense of like, oh, it's like they write the character, they can, but there are things that maybe I think I wish he hadn't have been that way. I don't think it's wrong for the character, but like for example, like when Eddie was moving to Texas, Buck was kind of bratty about it. It's like, he's doing a thing that works for him and his kid, but I don't think that's wrong for the character. I do think that's who Buck is. For me as a somewhat sane person, I'm like, what's that? I'm like, yeah, that is not how you should handle your friend doing something that is right for his life.
Oh yeah, and when they replaced you too, I don't think Eddie should have been so jovial about this new guy.
Oh, is Sam?
Yeah.
Lead of Obsession?
Obsession? Yeah, crazy. Have you not seen it?
$100 million?
Yeah. It's crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah, maybe they should have replaced you.
Yeah. I laughed and then I realized what you said. And then I cried.
Hi guys. My question is, how would you describe yourselves as an ice cream flavor? And it can be plant-based.
Brown bar. Brown sugar. Yeah, brown sugar. As an ice cream flavor, I don't want to say raspberry.
Rocky Road or something?
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, that describes Eddie.
Also.
Good title.
Seriously, I think that describes it. Rocky Road.
It's got chunks of stuff.
You do got chunks of stuff.
I don't know. It's all over the place. Yeah. I think I was just thinking about the title of it, Rocky Road. It's just been a rocky road for Eddie.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I want to say Neapolitan. Like, there's a little bit of something for everybody. You know, sometimes it's a little bit strawberry. Sometimes a little bit vanilla. Sometimes a little bit chocolate.
Sometimes you swirl them together.
Yeah, he does.
Thanks, guys.
Hi, my name is Rebecca. I was wondering if you ever did a crossover with The Rookie or High Potential, which one would you choose and why?
Rookie.
Yeah, in the last few weeks, I've met a ton of actors and actresses from The Rookie, and like, they're super cool. I think we'd have a blast over there. I had somebody recently said to me that I would be buried in a barrel. And I was like, yeah, sure, yeah. And then they're like, but she's with Tim. And I was like, we're buried in a barrel, we're not falling in love. She could be with Tim. But yeah, I think we'd have a good time. Melissa, we'll marry her out friends.
You remembered it from Dream It.
It was a week ago.
I remember yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Hi.
Hi guys, I'm Leah. First of all, I just want to say, could you say hi to Cora and Haley? They could not make it.
Cora.
And Haley.
Hi, Haley. Where are you?
Well, one is in Texas and the other one's in Indiana, so they both at work.
That ain't real far.
No.
She came from Canada.
I know, right? They
Yes,
should have
no,
come
we
with me.
flew from Paris. Sorry, we're sorry.
No, yeah, you're so right. They should have come with me. It's on them. This is for both of you, for your characters and yourself. If you body swapped with each other, what's the first thing you would do?
I'd probably dance in my underwear. Yeah, no, genuinely. That's what I would do. I would dance around. Wow, it's also smooth. See? That's why I'm doing that. All right, bye. I don't know what I would do in your body. That's we should be so lucky. So I don't know what I would do with your body.
That's great. Oh man, take my clip. I don't know, because the first thing that I think of was like your first like season, and you were just slutting around. So I don't know. Maybe be a slut.
Thank you guys.
From any TV show or movie, what would your dream blood rotation
Wait, so what?
What?
No, I didn't, sorry, I was still somewhere else.
From any TV show or movie, what would your dream blunt rotation be? Like any characters, or your nightmare blunt rotation be?
Dream blunt rotation from any movie. Okay. Make believe, yeah. My immediate thought would be Cheech and Chong. But I also like the Seth Rogen.
I was thinking like Pineapple Express or what's the other one? For the baby. Knocked Up.
Knocked Up? Knocked Up? Oh yeah, where they're like doing the
playing like
Jonah
ping
Hill.
pong.
Yeah. Oh, that would actually be pretty good too. What's his name? Segel, something like that?
Jason Segel.
Jason Segel. There it is.
Steven Seagal. Very good.
Oh, Nightmare.
Fate.
I think.
Oh, you tell us.
Did you answer both?
Yeah, we said.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I would do it.
Right now, we said Steven Seagal would be our nightmare one. Or maybe like Conor McGregor. Like he strikes me as the type where like you're having a good time, and then it's like, oh wait, are we serious now?
I don't know if he's doing weed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's in a nightmare.
Yeah.
Everybody! Right in between us. Yeah!
Two microphones.
Show stealer. That took us in there.
Do our best. Here, this is your microphone, so you can speak to the people.
Don't say the rude things we told you.
Hello.
Next question.
What's your favorite part about Buck's kidnapping in season 9?
What does she need?
So what's the favorite part about the kidnapping episode? You have one?
Oh, I remember when Eddie walked into the house and he's like, Abigail, what are you doing here?
Oh, are you thinking of the one where he gets stolen? by some crazy old lady.
Did you not watch my episode? You don't have
But
to.
super cool in it, just letting you know.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Which episode are you talking?
You know, when we were on a road trip and we had a crash.
13.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite
Do you know,
part?
mine was when I'm like, I'm Derek. When she's prodding me with the cattle prod. That was my favorite part. Because it was really dark and I wasn't sure if it would be too dark for network TV. That was my favorite part.
I really don't pay close attention.
Love you. I think my favorite part was the driving sequence. Like just singing and having fun, throwing cheese balls at each other.
Do you remember how good we were at throwing cheese balls? But they had to ask us to miss.
Yeah.
Because they're like, we might want to use a miss. And we just couldn't miss.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Hello. I was gonna ask, I'm giving Oliver's question to Gavin, but Gavin, what's your favorite memory from set?
Oh. A lot of people technically have asked me this question a lot of times. And
The original.
I didn't know you were coming out.
And I think my favorite memory was when I first worked on set with Ryan. He would always read me books. Yeah, he would always read me books. My mom's like, do you remember that memory? And I'm like, no.
She said your favorite memory. I love that.
Yeah, yep. Yep.
It's my favorite memory that he forgot.
But I was just gonna ask Ryan if he can say who he thinks called when he found out about Bobby.
Who I think called?
Or you know.
I do know, yes. It was this guy's sister. Yeah, it was Maddie. It was, you know, any Maddie scene they...
Oh, wait, that's you shot that?
No, but I guess it was technically supposed to be Maddie's voice on the other end, and yeah. That scene actually lasted a lot longer than what was shown, so, yeah, it was Maddie.
They need to
Are you
release
sure it was
it.
Maddie? Well, again, I didn't pay close attention.
Thank you.
What you got?
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Valentina, and my question is, if you could be any character from the 118 for one episode, who would you be and why?
Oh! I did not know this question was coming to me, just so you know.
I thought I passed this guy because we are in the 118, so I figured.
I would be Ryan, typically.
And why?
Because he's always so funny. He cracks at jokes, and I'm like,
God, I gotta bring you around more.
he cracks up jokes. And I just think they're so funny. Yeah? So, yeah.
I would not be him because she got that medical dialogue.
Oh! You know she can hear you.
She nails it. I'm saying I don't want to have to deal with it. I would struggle. Don't get me in trouble. I'm not here to get me in trouble. It would be difficult. Like I would really have sympathy for them having to do all the medical jargon. So maybe I'd be like Robbie. I look pretty. Taking my pressure.
You are pretty.
Thank you.
What about you, Ryan?
Chimney? I think that's a chimney. I don't know why. I think I just want to be right now. But, what'd you say?
Finally get to see Maddie.
Oh! Good call. Yes, chimney, so I can actually work with Maddie. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jackson, and my question was, how did you guys film the tsunami scene?
Yeah, you remember when we shot that? Remember shooting it?
That was way back in season 3, and actually I do remember. I was hanging over Buck's shoulders, and I could not stop laughing.
It's fun, right?
It was fun.
Yeah. So,
and we got to ride the shark ride. The funny thing is, Buck was too tall to ride any of the rides. So, but it's so funny because he rode the shark ride with me, even though he's too tall.
no rule breaker.
You remember where you shot that, buddy?
Oh yeah, I remember. That was in Mexico.
Yeah, we went to Mexico. And you remember so they had these big water tanks. Remember?
Water. Yeah. What? They have this big water.
This is gonna be my new favorite show right here.
I see, guys. I see. And these big water tanks, they meet the ocean. Yeah.
You don't want to be messing around with me, because you know.
PG. He already knows. He already knows not to mess with you. Yeah.
Did you want to tell them how we you want to answer Jack's question? So we're in the water tanks, weren't we? And they met the ocean. So when you're in the water tanks, it looks like you're just in the ocean. Because the edge of them joins up with the ocean. So they rebuilt the pier, the Santa Monica Pier and the thing. And then they threw us down there.
And then Buck saved my life.
And you couldn't stop laughing.
Fun fact, that's the same place they shot the Titanic. The movie Titanic.
Yeah, they built those water tanks, for Titanic.
Thank you, have a great weekend.
Thank you for your question.
Hello again, my name's Quinn. So we know a lot of the fandom ships Buck and Eddie. And my question is, if you guys were the writers and you had to make buddy cookies, how would you eat it?
She said if you had to make buddy.
How would you do it?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch the question.
Tell them the question, right?
So, if you had to make Oliver's character, Buck, and my character, your dad, be boyfriends.
Okay.
How would you do it? How would you do it? What's the story you bring us into?
Ooh. Now, this is kind of a tough question here, because, how would I do it?
I think that's part of the difficulty, right? There would be a lot of anticipation for it, right? I think some people are interested in that story. And so there would be a lot of pressure on how to make that come around.
Yeah.
Right, once you go.
Don't you do that. I see what you're doing. If I had to do it, I don't know, maybe like we've always played around with the idea of doing like a telenovela type episode. So something like that. It integrates, like, Eddie Diaz loves watching telenovelas. We've already established that and everything, so maybe something in that nature. What does that mean?
I would have
super dramatic. Yeah.
It's raining.
Yeah, what?
It's raining. Buck, no. Why did you write me? I wrote you every day.
And you only speak Spanish in this one, sorry, buddy.
Well, I
think, you know, I would do as well. I would do. I'd probably have you realize, and then I'd have you run away from it, and I'd be like, "Why are you being weird? Why don't you talk to me? I wrote you every day." Yeah, I think that's something like that, maybe. Oh my God. Yeah, wow, that was like,
this guy's still buffering, so we'll get back to you.
Hello, my name is Matthew.
Hello.
I was wondering if you could say hi to Kara and Gracie for me.
What up, Kara? What up, Gracie?
Where are you?
is that your new favorite question right now? Where are you?
They love each other. They do.
They do.
And my question is what do you think your characters like guilty pleasure / like binging show to watch after they get home from shift?
You're gonna have to take this one, Ryan. I typically, again, don't really pay much attention.
Yeah. We're starting to get the theme, buddy.
For Christopher, what is his favorite video game to play?
I think for Buck, I'll just throw out some sports. I think it's kind of how I feel when I get back from a heavy day of work. I'm like, I don't want to dive into something heavy. Just put something on that becomes background noise. So this is not my option of choice, but I feel like Buck's watching baseball or something.
Yeah,
which
I feel like Eddie is, again, going on with the telenovela thing. Maybe popping in and being the Real Housewives of Atlanta or something.
Real Housewives? Why would you?
It's Eddie, not me.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what would you be watching? Or what would you be playing?
When Chris gets back from school, what's he gonna do?
Sesame Street.
Well, Christopher always has homework assigned from his teacher. So his dad makes him do it because even though he doesn't want to do it. But he, what's the favorite video game?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Skinamax.
To be honest, now I actually have an answer for this question. So, to be honest,
don't lie to us.
I think Christopher's favorite video game is the one where Buck is talking to Christopher and Eddie, and they're playing.
Oh, the fighting game.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And I said no mercy.
It's Mortal
Kombat
games. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Thank you.
And then you lost, and I won.
We'll run it back. I won.
Okay.
I think you won the first one. Anyway, next question.
I've been watching your show with my daughter since she was probably way too young to be watching.
No.
I think the tsunami arc was the most tense and stressful for us because we didn't really know what was happening. What was the most stressful on set to film, to go through? Most traumatic?
One of the most physically demanding ones was actually the earthquake. You remember doing all that stuff because so they built these huge sets, right? That could tip over. And it was really hard, traveling across these hallways and stuff and trying to keep your balance, carry stuff. And I had the Ali character, trying to support her. And it was the first time I think oh no, I changed my answer. The plane in season 1. Ooh. Yeah, they built this lake, flew in this plane, obviously that's how you get planes places, and put it in the middle of this lake, and we shot that across nights, and it was the coldest week of the year. And they would ferry us out to the plane, and as I said, it's in the middle of this lake that they had dug, and then they'd take the ferry away, so we were just stuck out there. It was so cold. And it was the first, me, Pete, and Aisha were the ones on the thing, and we had this one scarf that we found, and we would stow up in the thing, and we just stand in a 3 little triangle right here, and we'd wrap it around all 3 of our heads, and just be all right, we're ready for the next take. Action, so yeah, that was probably one of the most physically traumatic ones, and set the tone for, this show could be tough on you. It was cool, and it was totally worth it then.
And can it be from a season? My stressful part of the show is season 9. I always season 9 episode 11. I mean, I hate to see Eddie going through his stuff with Abigail and, oh yeah. And, yeah, that stresses me out. Imagine if I hadn't talked, just imagine if I hadn't talked. Just imagine if I were the one going into the kitchen and talking with her. Well, thank goodness I wasn't, so.
Hi, I'm Carrie, and I was just wondering if there's ever been scenes that you watched cast members film that you're like, man, I wish I got to do that instead of them.
You know that scene when you got smashed up the bedroom? I'd love to do a scene like that.
Oh yeah, that was
Like, that would be really fun to me. Like one of those, I always think that when I see those scenes in movies of people like destroying TVs and smashing everything. So it's like a rage room. Yeah, something like that would be cool. I don't know why Bob would ever be doing that, but you know.
Yeah, just don't smash anyone into the...
I think your storyline where you almost died and you like came out of your body and like were talking to yourself.
I did die.
Well, you did, all right. That kind of thing. That seemed super cool. Yeah, I would love to do that.
That was interesting doing that. Actually, like being the one side and then going over and being the other side.
Yeah. Did you do like the tennis ball kind of thing, or what?
No, I had Skylar, who's my stunt double on the show. He would dress up as me, and so I do the scenes with him.
Oh.
And then we'd swap clothes, and then I go do the scene again.
Yeah, that scene was fun.
That was cool. Any scene that you would want to do that somebody else has had on the show that you can think of?
Woo! Oh, any scene, okay. And it can be from any of it.
Any of the other characters, right?
Let's try to think about this. I mean, just thinking about what Bobby went through with Athena, like.
You want to do that? You want to tap into Bobby and Athena?
Yeah. If Bobby were still alive.
Yeah, they always do that.
It happens every time much. If Bobby was still alive.
Want to try it?
What?
No. Okay, so you'd want to be Bobby at some point in time with Athena. Who wouldn't?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I wanted to ask what your guys' favorite colors are.
Brown sugar.
Your favorite color? What's your favorite color?
Me personally, I like the color. I mean, they always change from point of view to point of view, but I'd say my favorite color is.
Suspense is killing.
Don't worry. Don't worry. There's no romance.
Yeah.
My favorite two colors are green and blue.
Ooh, okay. All right.
You know, at convention, somebody at once asked me to guess your favorite color. And you know what I guessed?
Oh.
I guessed red.
Hey Oliver, have you ever played a game where it's like you're in water and you guess the wrong color, you get dunked in the water?
I like a nice. Anyway, it is really hard. I also.
Mine's really easy. I've always said brown.
Brown.
Ooh.
You guys wearing brown.
Yeah, brown.
Well, I'm assuming your favorite color is red because.
No, it's brown. Speed mode.
Come back in time.
Speed mode. Like nice dark green.
Yes.
Thank you. Where you at? Go.
Okay, what do you guys do to kind of get out of the mindset of your characters since you guys play them for so long during hiatuses or even at the end of the day?
Sleep.
Yeah. And like, it's fun while we're there, and then go home and like real life takes over. Like I know there's not much going on, so I don't think it's just like that was work. This is I gotta scoop that up.
I used to be smoked with Kenny, but
no. Yeah. Yes.
Hi,
Hi.
If you guys could bring in a supernatural element like werewolves,
Could you
vampires.
put the mic a little bit closer to? I'm sorry.
Hi, if you could bring in a supernatural element, what would it be? Like vampires, werewolves?
We will be able to fly to emergencies. Like, oh no, this is happening. All right, 118. That's the flying noise.
Yeah, each person.
Does that count as a supernatural element? Not really, huh?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Thanks.
I feel like if each person had their own like thing about elements, it'd be cool too. Like one could do fire, one could do lightning, one could do like all these.
That's a cool question. Thank you.
And they're leaving us.
Yes.
Question, I guess.
I guess make it a good one.
Well, I was gonna ask y'all, what out of the three of y'all's scenes together, what are y'all's favorite scenes you filmed together?
That's a good one.
That is a nice one. Oh, you'll let Oliver go first.
Oh, thanks so much.
You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
Maybe the skateboard scene way back in the day where we built a skateboard and remember that when we were all riding through the park? We were like guiding that big frame and you were on the skateboard?
No.
Meaningful to me.
I actually take the back, I do remember that. That was season 3, episode 11. And then there was an extra scene where,
you don't remember.
11 or 12, I can't remember. But there was a scene where Eddie, Christopher, and Carla are sitting on.
The question was about Buck, the three of us. Cut me out. No, you can say the one with Carla. That's okay.
So the one with Carla there. Eddie, Christopher, and Carla were sitting at the dining room table, and Eddie, I guess it was my idea to get on the skateboard, which I should never have done. But
you had a good time.
Yeah, well, it's different when another kid, older, pushes a kid with CP on a skateboard when everybody knows that he's gonna fall off.
My favorite scenes of us together though, Bud, are the ones where we put popcorn or licorice in front of this guy. Because it turns into like a garbage disposal. Shoveling it in his mouth.
Remember when we had the macaroons on the table? Was it macarons? You remember that one recently?
Oh yeah, I was smacking it out of your hand and you kept on eating them? Yeah. Oh yeah, he loves the sweets, so I love watching him just devour things.
So does my sister.
What's this? Thank you.
Thank you.
There he is. Give it up, man.
Guys, make some damn noise for Gavin.